Mocha from Mocha Mama on Fire, and welcome to my channel. On my channel, I talk about my path to financial independence, my life as an autism mom, and family travel. And today will be my second vlog of me just talking to you about my recent week and my experiences as an autism mom and some flourishing things going on with my son. So this week I got to observe my son in his ABA therapy clinic, and what's been exciting and one of my most popular videos so far, and I'm going to link it somewhere on this video where you're able to click on the card to go watch it. My most popular video is the review I did on my son's 1-year anniversary of ABA therapy and his improvement from that. So now he's been in ABA for 1 year and 3 months. I'm going to make this like a quarterly, like an update in how he's thriving and being in ABA so far. So with this evaluation that we did, it was around him, doing food acceptance. So it's been an issue, it's been a battle getting him to eat his food with us. So beyond his favorites. Surprisingly, of course, he loves French fries, and he loves pizza, he loves peanut bars, he loves anything sweet, juices, pizza, along those lines. When he was a baby and before a little bit further into his diagnosis, he used to eat vegetables, he used to eat pretty much anything we put in front of him. So what we're trying now for his lunch is for him to try eating a sandwich. So we've been building up on that. So we started out first with peanut butter and jelly. He mastered peanut butter and jelly, eating it with some fruit snacks, his juice, and then some chips, some pretzels and things. So he moved on from being peanut butter and jelly to now doing sandwiches, but now peanut butter and banana. He would eat the peanut butter and banana sandwiches, and he enjoyed that. So that's in his repertoire. He likes peanut butter and banana sandwiches. So we're now moving to having meat and cheese in his sandwiches. So we did turkey with cheddar cheese in the sandwich. And I think it's so unique with our kids is that they have certain breads, right, that they like. So he likes the Nature's Own bread. It has to be like the white bread, the artisan kind of brand of bread. It's very good. I love it too. So he likes that kind of sandwich bread. So I came in that day to watch him begin to see how they present him the food, so I can practice the same kind of presentations with him at home. So what I love, and they really kind of make eating a game and a negotiation with my son. So they would have the sandwich in front of him, and they'll have his favorite snack with it. So I said, okay, so if you take a big bite of the sandwich, I'll give you one fruit snack. And that's his incentive, right? And they would use a timer, not the timer that goes around the circle and goes beep, but actually the sand kind of timer. So you flip the sand timer upside down and say, okay, you gotta take a big bite of this sandwich before all the sand goes out of this, timer. And so he does it, he takes the bite, everyone celebrates, like, yay, he's chewing his food, and he get his fruit snack. And so they would do that as a way to get him to eat. And it was amazing to watch, really, because by making, I guess, eating fun in a game, he really pretty much cleared his plate, all but the crust, right? Kids don't like the crust no matter how you try. So that was cool to see how they present new food to him by first offering or letting him see that once you try this, something that's new you may not like, you will get something you like the fruit snack. So that was a good exercise to see. I didn't videotape that one, but it was a good one to see. So what they did next was to show how he stepped up on being able to identify the kind of roles people are working on. So it was great, and I'm going to show that clip now of his ABA therapist, Rosalind, presenting that, and also too noticing sequencing. So when you see colors like yellow, purple, what color should come next? So I'm going to show that video, and we'll come right back. Thanks.
What do you want? That's okay. Well, you can tell me. You want a snack and iPad?
This tea room.
Oh, you want teen room?
Yes.
Okay, teen room. Okay, put your bracelet on. We're gonna start. Good boy. Oh no, this is not. Sorry. working for team room. Look, we have two colors. We have purple and yellow. Purple, yellow. What comes next? What comes next in here? What's the next color?
Yellow.
Put it on. Put the next color.
Yellow.
You got purple, yellow, purple, yellow. What comes next?
Purple.
Yes, purple. That was much better. Give you a token for that. Roman, who's hurt? Santa's. Yes, you got a token. Roman, who's hurt?
Oh, vet.
She's a vet. Do this. Woohoo! You got another token. Roman, who's him?
Doctor.
A doctor. Wow, good boy. Roman, do this. Yes, you got another token. Who's hurt?
His firefighter.
A firefighter. You got another token. Ooh, who's hurt?
His pilot.
Oh my goodness, good boy. You got all your tokens.
It's team room.
You want team room? We can go a little bit on the.
So when I watched my son complete those tasks, I was just so proud of him. Seeing him being able to identify that, hey, purple should come next in that sequence. Or that, oh, someone dressed like this is a vet. Being able to identify the different types of roles, like a doctor. Like, I'm just so proud of him in his vocabulary, his understanding in that regard. So I was so happy to see that progression and how he's mastered that type of task through ABA. And the next thing that he did that I'm going to show you in this next clip is working on his social skills. So Roman is my only child for now, and prayerfully God will bless me with another. But until then, he gets social interaction by going to the therapy center and then talking to the other kids there. So they had him practicing as a skill to master is beginning to ask another child, a peer, if they will come and play with them. So it was so cute. I got to see him ask this other student at the clinic to ask her to please play with him. And she's also learning those same skills that he's learning. So she was like, yes, I'll play with you. And so they go and play this board game called Sequence. And to not give it away, I'm going to show that clip now, and then we'll talk about it once you're done. Thanks. Here we go.
Yeah, sorry.
I love the way you're waiting so nicely. This will be so fun. Oh, so exciting. Can I give you a high five? Let's go play with Emmy, okay?
Roman, do you want blue or green?
Green.
Green? Alright, Emmy, what color do you want? Do you want blue, red, or yellow?
Red.
Oh, that was a strong red.
That was good.
Good. We're going to wait, okay? We're going to wait for our turn.
Wait.
Alright, here. So,
Oh.
if you'd like to. It's up to you. Roman, you can say my turn if you want to go first.
My turn.
Okay, here you go.
Whip and a rally.
Good job,
My
bud.
turn.
Your turn.
Love. Drink. Sparkle. Shine. Bigger bear. Shine.
Good.
Shine. Lights.
I'm the panda bear.
Shine.
We're waiting.
Shine.
Look, look.
Bigger bear.
Emmy, where's the panda?
Here's a big
Good
one.
job. You can say your turn.
Your turn.
Good girl.
Nice and loud.
Lie down. Tiger.
You got the tiger. Rah!
His
Go find the tiger.
Steven.
Good
Good
job.
Mhm.
Emmy, it's your turn. Good job. Flipping it over.
It's a big one.
I love penguins.
All right.
Yeah.
Nice.
Let's
Good
wait.
Good job, Emmy. That was so good.
Wow, yummy. Yeah. There's a Tilly.
Tilly the turtle.
Whoa.
Your turn.
Good.
Wait.
doing amazing. Good job.
Switch.
Okay, look, she's going. Amy's going.
Ready, get. It's a shark. Amazing.
You're doing amazing. The shark.
You get two.
Good waiting for your friend. Look, Amy's putting the shark. Now look.
Nice job.
You get two.
Awesome.
Now you can go.
Move, Mom. Your turn.
Good job. Roman. Beautiful, Roman.
Ready, get.
I love that.
A gorilla. Good. Can you find the gorilla and put on the token? Wow, that was great.
Wow. You get two.
Very good.
Oh, good. Awesome. You wait for your turn.
It's like, look.
I like how he names it.
Your turn.
Good. That was nice and fast.
Good.
Beautiful, Roman. Go right. Wait.
Wait, she's going and then we can.
Ready, get. You get zebra.
All right, good. Find the zebra.
I can see. Never go to the city.
Very
Ready,
good.
go,
Nice.
High five.
Good game. That was really good.
Yay!
So watching Roman play that game with the young lady, the little student in his class, was just the cutest thing. I just love hearing him being able to be patient, to take his time in playing the game, to know to say, it's your turn. That's the sweetest thing. And also the same thing for the young lady. You know, when she identified what was on her card, you know, she'll say the cutest little things like, what did I get? I thought it was the cutest thing. And I just love seeing the personality of the early childhood ages of, you know, between 3 and 5 that kids have. It's just so fun to see. So for me, it has warmed my heart. I can just see how he's benefiting and growing from ABA in these observation moments that I get to have as a parent. And so what I really want to hear from you, my fellow autism moms or supporters, or just family members and lovers of those who have special needs, tell me what has been your experience in your children with ABA. What would you say is your review of the experience? I've heard some mixed sometimes reviews of ABA depending on who's the therapist and how they deliver it. I know the styles can be very different from center to center. I'm thankful that at my center they really do have a unique approach to each child and their development needs. From what I've noticed, it's not a trying to conform or bend that child, but it is important for the child to understand and know that, hey, you need to have calm hands. That it's time to be attentive. It's time to do the work. And you can't always be, you know, doing your own thing. Because in life, you do have to conform in some way, in some respects, right? Like when we go to work, we can't always be our true, authentic, fun self, whatever it might be. You have to be able to hone in your skill and your focus to do a task. And so I was really proud to see Roman being able to hone in and do the task of playing that game with the young lady, to being focused and to say, oh, this is a shark, this is a tiger, putting that thing on the little disc on top of it, you know, that, and saying, your turn. Like, and it's so funny and interesting how when you're growing up or you're seeing other kids, you don't really notice that as being like a building block type of task, that you just kind of think this goes with it or it comes. But when you notice it and you see those differences in your child, it just means the world, just seeing that and knowing how these types of therapies really do benefit them in so many ways for the world and for school. And what I'm most excited about is that, you know, Roman, after this year, pretty much at the end of August or so, he's going to be shifting into going into pre-K4 at a autism-focused school still. So it'll still be a small class setting and all of that, but it will not necessarily be in that same individualized one-on-one clinic experience. So I'm excited to see how his transition and growth will be throughout these next few months as he goes to start that new school. And I'll be documenting all of that with you in my Autism Mom vlogs to come. I want to keep these short, no more than 10 minutes. So I thank you for your time, for your interest in knowing what's going on in my life and as an autism mom. Please do leave comments below. Let me know what you think of this video and what other kind of content you would like to see in relation to discussing my joys and struggles and all that it goes along with being a mom. So again, you can find me at Mocha Mama on Fire, on Instagram, on YouTube, and pretty much everywhere else. So be blessed, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.